A very good morning, students. Open your English First Flight book. We will continue reading our chapter from the Diary of Anne Frank, written by Anne Frank. Before reading further, let's discuss some difficult words we would come across on this page. First, not to lose heart means becoming strong and thinking positive. Second, annoyed. Annoyed means angry. Third, foggy, an old-fashioned person. Fourth, chatterbox, talkative person who speaks or chatters all the time. Fifth, jotted down means wrote down. Sixth, ramble on, talk or write aimlessly for long. Seventh, arguments, a statement made in such a manner that people believe it. Eighth, trick, the main motive. Ninth, trait, means quality. 10th, inherited traits means qualities, physical or mental, that one gets from one's parents. Open page number 52 of your book and let's continue reading further. I am not so worried about my girlfriends and myself. We will make it. The only subject I am not sure about is maths. Now here, girlfriends means by all the females and girls, that is Anne's friends. Anne says that she and her friends would definitely pass the exam results. She is worried about only one subject, and that subject is mathematics. Anyway, all we can do is wait. Until then, we keep telling each other not to lose heart. Now, here, not to lose heart means make yourself strong and think positive. Don't think that your result will be negative and you will not pass in your result. Now, Anne says that all we can do is wait. Wait and only wait. That means Anne and all the children in her class are waiting for the result. Anne says that we keep telling each other not to lose heart or not to think negative. Now here Anne says that I get along pretty well with all my teachers. Now here Anne wants to say that she is liked by all of her teachers and like a friend to all of them. There are 9 of them, 7 men and 2 women. Mr. Keesing, the old fogey who teaches maths, was annoyed with me for ages because I talked so much. Now, there are total 9 teachers. Total Anne has 9 teachers, 7 are men, that is male teachers, and 2 are women, means female teachers. Now, annoyed. Annoyed means angry. And foggy means an old-fashioned person. Anne says that her maths teacher was Mr. Keesing, who was very much angry with her because she was so much talkative. She was a talkative girl. After several warnings, he assigned me extra homework, an essay on the subject, a chatterbox. Chatterbox is a talkative person who speaks or chatters all the time. Anne's maths teacher, Mr. Keesing, had given her so much warnings not to talk in class, but she did not stop. Then in punishment, he gave her extra homework and an extra assignment. She was supposed to write an essay on the topic, a chatterbox. And here Mr. Keesing is implying N as a chatterbox. He meant that she should write about herself, that how much talkative she is, and her good and her bad habits also. Mr. Keesing wanted her to realize to not talk so much in the class. A chatterbox. What can you write about that? I would worry about that later. I decided. I jotted down the title in my notebook, tucked it in my bag, and tried to keep quiet. Now, here, jotted downs means wrote down. Now, Anne thinks that what can she write about this topic? A chatterbox. Then she decided to think about it later and note it down in her diary, and kept that diary kitty into her bag and tried to keep quiet. That means she is a compulsive chatterbox. Compulsive means it is in her nature to talk more. That's why she needed a true friend to share her inner feelings, thoughts, and secrets, etc. Actually, she wanted a good listener to listen her feelings whole day and night. That evening, after I would finish the rest of my homework, the note about the essay caught my eye. Here, caught my eye means she saw that. I began thinking about the subject while chewing the tip of my fountain pen. Now, here Anne remembered on that evening that she had to write an essay on chatterbox, which was given to her as an extra assignment. Now, I began thinking about the subject while chewing the tip of my fountain pen. Anne was chewing the tip of her fountain pen and thinking what she could write in the essay. Anyone could ramble on and leave big spaces between the words. But the trick was to come up with convincing arguments to prove the necessity of talking. Now, here, ramble on means talk or write aimlessly for long, and arguments means a statement made in such a manner that people believe it. Here we get to know another quality of Anne, that she was very intelligent and she wanted to give a logical reasoning on which people can easily believe. Now, here basically Anne says that she could write anything, leaving big spaces between the words, which either could make any sense or not. But the trick means the main motive. But the main trick was to come up with convincing arguments or logical reasonings which will prove the necessity of talking. Actually, she wanted to prove Mr. Keesing that how much it is essential for her to be a chatterbox. I thought, and suddenly I had an idea. I wrote the 3 pages Mr. Keesing had assigned me and was satisfied. Anne thought a lot about it, that what logical reasonings she can give, that how can she make her talking a valid necessity. She thought a lot and then finally wrote her essay in 3 pages and gave that to Mr. Keesing. She was very much satisfied with her essay, that she had gathered the logical reasonings now. I argued that talking is a student's trait. Trait means quality, and that I would do my best to keep it under control. But that I could never be able to cure myself of the habit, since my mother talked as much as I did, if not more, and that there is not much you can do about inherited traits. Here, inherited traits means qualities, physical or mental, that one gets from one's own parents. Now here, what reasoning she gave in her essay? She said that talking is the best quality of a student. She would try to control her this behavior, but she could not cure herself from her habit completely, because this is inherited into Anne from her mother. Her mother is also so much talkative just like Anne. So this is her inherited trait or habit which she could never cure.